Hi guys, coming at you again. I know you're probably getting tired of me. I'm going to talk a little bit about, well, first of all, the weather. The weather here has been horrible for a week. Seems like forever, but at least a week. And today's the first day I've actually been able to get out and enjoy it. There's been snow and rain and just like, it's cold. I really hate it. I can't wait till spring, till summer. But no, what I really want to talk about is gun control, or the proposed gun control. I think it's 19. The president just signed a bill of 19 different legislative acts or whatever for gun control, limiting capacity of magazines and all this. And if it's like it was in the 90s, and my guess is it'll be the exact same bill that they're going to pass, which, okay. First of all, I'm all for background checks. And the guys selling guns at flea markets and just on the street, I'm all for it. It should be illegal if it's not in your communities or in your state, your provinces or whatever. If it's not illegal, it should be. Extensive background checks, no problem with whatsoever. But we have already been through the assault weapons ban of the 90s of the Clinton administration. And as far as to the best of my knowledge, it did absolutely nothing to curtail violence and mass killings, and pretty sure it was a joke. Almost as big a joke as putting signs up at libraries and schools and other government institutions declaring it as a gun-free zone. Isn't that just idiotic? Isn't that just telling people who are criminals or nutcases with guns who intend on killing people, that's just telling them you can come here with impunity and kill people, no problem? Or is it just me? Am I the only one who thinks that way? I find it hard to believe that I'm the only one who feels that way about it. To me, it makes tremendous amounts of sense when you're dealing with our children. You use all the resources you can to protect them. And I'm sorry, limiting the capacity of magazines and making AK-47s essentially illegal unless they have a thumbhole stock, which in the 90s I thought was so retarded. I bought like 3 or 4 and just took the thumbhole stocks off of them, put regular stocks on. But doesn't it make a hell of a lot more sense? You put police officers in those schools. Every high school around here, as far as I know, has an SRO officer who is armed. Elementary schools should have SRO officers. There should be armed guards at every school. I'm sorry, that's doing all we can do. Making it illegal to have a gun that holds 30 rounds is not going to stop senseless killings. And in that situation, what really irritates me, the people that are trying to pass this law, they send their children to schools with armed guards. Guess what? So, my question to you guys is, I keep hearing that it's the majority of people. I keep hearing that, and it's a majority of people want this legislature. I find that hard to believe. I really do. I think the majority of people are just like I am. They're using common sense and realizing that gun control is not going to be feasible because the cat's out of the bag. The streets in this country are absolutely flooded with weaponry. And you're just not going to stop it. The only way to stop it is you are able to attack. If someone, and it was a horrible tragedy, don't get me wrong, but if just one person, and I'm not living in a dream world, it's one person trained with a weapon, they may not have stopped the Sandy Hook massacre, but wouldn't it be better to have a chance of stopping it than to just be sitting ducks And that's what the entire school was. There was no one there that was able, even remotely capable of defending those children. So that's my opinion. My opinion is you take down the stupid signs that say gun-free zone, because all that does is tell people that are in it to kill people that, hey, this is a good place to go because no one's going to shoot at my ass. I can shoot them. Anyway, let me know what you think. Seriously, I mean, I want to know. You tell me exactly what you think. I don't want to get in a large debate or argument over liberalism and conservatism, because to me, that's not productive. Let's find out what the problem is and come up with a solution that both sides can agree on. Because no one wants their children in jeopardy. No one. And it's ludicrous to think that you're going to pass a bill limiting certain guns and that's going to stop it. It hasn't worked before. Why would it work now? Later, guys.